everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. No complaints about the weather tonight, as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Duke Blue Devils and the Clemson Tigers. We're near the midpoint of the college football season, and these two teams are battling for position in the ACC. And here come the Tigers. The Blue Devils may be overmatched and could have an ugly game on their hands. Any thoughts, Kirk?
Clemson has a big-time quarterback who can really put up some big numbers against his defense. I look for him to have an outstanding game spreading the ball to his receivers. Lee, look for a big blowout here.
I agree with you on this one.
Hey, guys, I'm going with the Tigers.
Clemson is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return 23 yards. Number 2 on the return.
It's always fun to watch a playmaking safety like this young fella. If this quarterback's smart, he won't put the ball anywhere near him.
If the quarterback doesn't look him off, he'll definitely make a play.
He sure will. This is a good-looking athlete at safety. I expect him to have a great day today.
On the cover.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Chandler drops back to pass. It's tipped. Incomplete pass.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Chandler lines up in the shotgun. Chandler drops back, steps up in the pocket. He might not be able to get the pass off. Complete, and he's hit hard. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
Duke lining up the punt. Ridgeway punts it, and it's a good one. Scott fields it at the 35. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt, and now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Tigers set up in the gun. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Got it to him on the run.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Nickel defense. Edwards set to go to the air. He jukes, and now he's going to improvise. Campbell with a takedown. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Sometimes it's as simple as it sounds. Good defensive call there.
Edwards comes to the line with 3 wide. To the end zone. And it's incomplete. That pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Chalk that one up to the pressure in the quarterback's face.
Absolutely. They had a tremendous rush coming in at him, and it was all he could do to avoid the sack.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 16-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Edwards fakes a handoff. Wants to throw outside. It's ruled out.
Well, he almost had it, but tight ends usually aren't the most graceful players on the field.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. He gets it up, and it splits the upright. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Clemson to kick. Right, and number 2 back ready to return. And they'll be returning this one. Right, Fields at the goal line. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll take over at the 21. Duke comes out of the shotgun, steps up, throws it to the outside. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Chandler has 4 receivers lined up here. Wants to throw a screen. And he's got the freshman. Gibson brings him down. That screen gets around 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Chandler with 3 wide receivers. He drops back, steps up in the pocket with the throw. Green with a takedown. He looks to be hurt down there. First and 10. Ball on the 48. He tosses it short. He's got an opening. And it's caught. And down he goes.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Chandler has 4 receivers lined up here. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. It's deflected. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The defense lines up with 6 DB. With the throw. Incomplete.
He just had too much on that one, Coach.
The quarterback put everything he had into that one. The problem, it wasn't accurate.
Third down and 10 coming up, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Devils come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Here they come. Got him again. Tackle. And that pass and catch gives them a first down.
Yep, they got the first down, but it wasn't by much, you guys.
First and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. Duke comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws. Got an opening. And he's tackled.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Duke comes out in the shotgun, steps up, looking, end zone. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The offense gets a lucky break that time.
And when you've got a shot at ending the other team's scoring threat, you better do it. This dropped interception may come back to haunt him.
Duke in a 4-wide set. Chandler back to throw. Wants to get it out on the screen. And now he's got room to run. Touchdown, Duke! Quarterback to wide receiver equals touchdown.
When you've got these two guys on your team, chances are you're going to put the ball in the end zone a lot.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Duke ready to kick this one off. Scott and number 11 set to return. Kicks it off. Number 11 fields it at the 1. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll bring in their dime package. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Off his hands, incomplete.
I know that pass was fired pretty hard, but you still have to catch it.
That's right. The only reason it's out there is to catch the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
Ace backfield. Edwards drops back to pass. Swings it out to his man on the screen. He's on the run. Rodgers brings him down.
Great call. You got to love the screen pass.
Kirk, I did a study a while back on screen passes, and I found that 80% of the time, the ball carrier will be tackled by the defender from behind. Now, to avoid this, you can peel a blocker back. However, it doesn't matter what direction you tackle from if you've already picked up the first down like these guys did.
Got it. Tomlinson with a takedown. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Tigers have 5 receivers on this play. Complete.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Clemson goes with the ace set here. A little juke. Campbell brings him down. The halfback picks up a yard.
Gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Tiger set up in the gun. He unloads it. And it's caught. Has some daylight. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. 5 wide. Edwards back to pass. Throw short. Complete. Pearson with a takedown. So the defense kept everything in front of them on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
2nd and 7 coming up here. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped. Almost intercepted. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
Third down and 7. This is the 9th play of this drive. Edwards is back in the gun. Edwards options out to the right. Laterals back. And now he's got room to run. Well, it depends on where they spotted, but it looks like he was stopped short.
I think so, Brad, and the defense was bending on that play a little too much, but they didn't break.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Duke 7, Clemson 3. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. Well, they'll turn it over on downs. Did they have to go for it there?
Well, sometimes you got to take your chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Chandler lines up in the shotgun. He'll dump this one off. Incomplete. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 11. Three wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. Looks, throws short. And he has his back, who's wide open. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 13. Chandler with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Across the middle. And down he goes. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Devils line up with 4 wideouts. He steps up down the middle. And it falls incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
They line up to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Scott takes it at the 33. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line. The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. Steps up. He's looking. Short toss. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Clemson comes out with 5 receivers. Throws it out there. Complete. And they make the stop. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball right around midfield. Edwards is back in the gun. Short toss. And it's caught. Rodgers brings him down. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Edwards with 4 wide receivers. Handoff to the right. They'll drop him for a loss.
That blitz couldn't have worked any better for the defense or any worse for the offense.
Second and 11 coming up, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. Brought down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Going with the shotgun here. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Fires deep down the right side. Hauls it in for the touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball? He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 2 has it at the 5. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 32-yard line.
First and 10.
They come out with 4 wide out. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, great catch.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47. Chandler is back in the gun. There's the play fake. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at halftime. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Chandler has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He gets rid of it. And he can't make the catch. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 45-yard line. Chandler lines up in the shotgun. Chandler drops back. Across the middle. Got him again. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 23. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Got it to his receiver.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. 4 wide, back to pass, steps up, lets it fly. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A 4-yard loss. It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Blue Devils come out in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket. They'll make the sack. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Duke lines up for the shotgun set. Looks. Throws down the middle. It's tipped. Almost intercepted. That ball had interception written all over it, but the defender couldn't hang on.
I think the quarterback there was a little too intent on hitting that receiver.
The field goal unit takes the field, and they'll look to tie this one up. No good. He missed it to the left. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Juke move. And he's tackled in the open field. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Clemson calls a timeout. About 2 minutes before halftime. Ace backfield. Edwards drops to throw. He lets it go. Complete. Tomlinson tackles him for a loss on the play. They lose 4 there.
4 on the play.
It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 25. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. And he's taken down. Duke takes a timeout. They line up to punt this one away. Number 81 punts it, and it's a good one. Bright takes it at the 23, shakes off a tackle. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. A minute left in the half.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. He drops back. Throws. Incomplete. The big tight end got it knocked out of his hand.
Oh, he's supposed to be able to make that play. A good-sized kid like him, he can't let them push him around like that.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 28. The Devils with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. Got an opening. McGee with a takedown. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
Looking. He wants it all going long. And that one's fallen incomplete. That's what can happen when you run the same play.
You need to be aware of that and try to mix things up to keep the defense off balance.
4 and 6.
The Blue Devils line up to punt. He gets it off.
Back to return.
Scott fields it at the 30. The 50. At the 40. Down the sideline. To the 20. Goodbye. He turned it up a notch there.
No question. He had the Jets turned on while everybody else was still shifting gears.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Clemson 17, Duke 7. Phillips looks ready to kick this one off. And they'll be returning this one. Bright fields it in the end zone. Makes a move.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll set up shop at the 18-yard line. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Scott gets a handoff to the right. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Clemson 17, Duke 7. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Scott back to return.
Kicks it deep. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 23.
23-yard line. First and 10.
Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. He's going left. Has it to the senior. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Steps up, looks, with the throw. And it's caught. Campbell brings him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Tries to juke. White tackles him for a loss on the play. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Back to pass. Missed tackle. He's going right. And he can't hang on to it. He put a little something extra on that throw, and the receiver mishandled it.
He needed oven mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. Edwards steps back to pass. Deep pass down the right side. And it falls incomplete. No catch that time, and he is blasted.
These wideouts should try to bulk up more because, man, they could get hurt.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Wright takes it to 12, and he puts it on the turf. Scooped up by the offense. On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Wants to throw outside, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Ace backfield. He drops back. Throws. Complete. Hunter with a takedown. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Clemson comes out in the shotgun under heavy pressure, and he's drilled. Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, can you imagine that? On third and long type situations, he'd make a great rush in, Kirk. I like that. I like that, Kirk.
Phillips lines up for the field goal. It's up. And it's wide right. No good. They'll take over at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Chandler is back in the gun. They'll bring him down. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Chandler set to go to the air. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 21. Duke lines up in a bunch formation. He's looking. Deep pass down the left side. Incomplete pass. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it off.
Back deep to return.
Scott signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 33. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
They'll get the ball here at the 33-yard line. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Got some open field. Bounces off the would-be tackler at the 40. Callaway brings him down. And that was an outstanding run by that young man.
Brad, you're exactly right. The ball carrier is able to break through the secondary without much resistance at all.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Edwards with 3 wide receivers. Edwards back to throw. Throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 31. The Tigers come out in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket. He throws it, and it's caught. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 28. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Edwards running the option, and he's tackled. He holds on to it and gets maybe 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play. For the clock. Ball on the 26-yard line.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. The kick is up. And it splits the upright. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 2. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DB. It's deflected. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Chandler lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 19. Chandler with 4 wide receivers. Chandler back to pass. Looking. He wants the long ball. This will be a tough catch. He comes down with it. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. Chandler has 4 receivers lined up here. He steps up with the throw. It's tipped. Tipped away by the cornerback.
And he floated that one out there.
Yeah, he should have led his receiver a little bit more. You can't give a corner like that a chance to catch up to the ball.
2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Chandler comes to the line with 3 wide. Chandler drops to throw. Looks. Across the middle. He's right there for the interception. Down the sideline. He breaks free. And he's in there. Touchdown. Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, the score is Clemson 27, Duke 7. Clemson to kick. Kicks it off. right, fields it at the 2. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
Duke comes out with 3 receivers bunch. He's going left. Batted ball. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first
That
down.
penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they can just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
First and long. Ball on the 10. Chandler with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And he dropped it. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
Chandler has 4 receivers lined up here. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. In and out of his hands. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on their own 10. Chandler is back in the gun. Chandler drops back. He steps up, looking, rolls right. Heaves a long one down the middle. It's tipped, and he got it!
They made the third down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Chandler lines up in the shotgun. Chandler steps back to pass. And it's incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 41. Duke lines up in the shotgun set. He jukes it. And he's taken down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Chandler drops back to pass. Looks. He's going left. Campbell with a takedown. And another solid completion there.
I like this kid a lot. He keeps it simple. He just goes out there and completes passes. The last pass netted him over 2,000 yards on the year. And that's a pretty good year in my opinion.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Blue Devils with 4 receivers. Chandler set to go to the air. He's looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through and nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kirk. He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
It's second down and a long ways to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. Duke sets up with 4 receivers. He'll dump this one off. He somehow comes up with it. They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. The Devils line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up, looking, under pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They just got to the quarterback for the 4th time today.
This offensive line has to be able to protect the quarterback better. They're giving up sacks left and right.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we played 3, and our score is Clemson 27, Duke 7.
4th and long. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Not much choice here. They have to try for it. He's going left, and it falls incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll go to work at the 39.
1st and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. Edwards drops back on 1st down. Got it to the senior.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He's in trouble, and they got him. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 40. Edwards is back in the gun, steps up in the pocket, lets it go. And he dropped it.
That time, the wideout just got too excited, too quickly, and forgot to catch the football.
Boy, Lee, we continue to see this. It looked like he was ready to celebrate before he caught it.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 40-yard line. Nickel defense. He drops back. He steps up. Looks. Pressure coming. Hickman comes away with a sack. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 81 punts it, and it's a good one. Rodgers calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll start this drive at the 25. Chandler has 4 receivers lined up here. Feeling the pressure. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. Duke comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking. He might not be able to get the pass off. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Throws down the middle. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high. And that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
The Devils line up to punt. Ridgeway gets it off. Scott takes it at the 43. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 49.
1st and 10.
They'll bring in their dime package. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And he's going to come up with a sack. The linebacker just shot in there and took down the quarterback.
He hardly had time to go through his progressions before the 5th-year senior was in his face.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Edwards is back in the gun, steps up in the pocket, complete. He's got an opening. Pearson brings him down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Little shake and bake move, and he's going to lose yards on this one. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let him even get out of the driveway.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Clemson lining up the punt. Number 81 punts it, and it's a good one. Rogers signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. The Devils set up in the gun. Looking. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receivers spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
3rd down and a yard. Ball on their own 34. Chandler lines up in the shotgun. He steps up, looks, wants to throw outside. He catches another one. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. The freshman makes the catch. They lose 4 there. It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Chandler is back in the gun, steps up, throws, incomplete, and he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Nickel defense. Chandler back to pass. He's looking. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. And he's drilled. So they go to the screen, and it's going to lose them a couple.
It looked like they were confused by the zone defense out there. They didn't know who to block.
Bunch formation. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. Tackle. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Ejuma. White brings him down for a loss. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 48. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Johnson on the run. Breaks one. Pearson with a takedown. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, Still
That
second
penalty will
down.
move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Edwards will hand it off, and they got him for a loss. Drop back a yard.
1 yard loss on the play.
Third down and a couple miles here.
37-yard
Ball on their own 37. Edwards lines up with 5 wide out. Edwards drops back, steps up in the pocket. Looking, he lost the ball. Recovered by the offense. Duke calls a timeout. They line up to punt this one away. Number 81 punts it, and it's a good one. Bright calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 15. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. Finds the freshman. And down he goes.
I know I've said this all week, but I like this kid's arm. He's got good mechanics and a nice touch on the ball. He's not doing bad in this game either, my friend.
Not bad is right, Lee. That last pass gives him over 300 yards on the day.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28. Chandler lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Lofts this one out to the left. And it's caught. Gibson brings him down for a loss. That's a loss of about 3. Third down, 13. Ball on the 25-yard line. Duke takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. Third and 13 coming up. Ball on the 25. The Devils come out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Batted ball.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
The Blue Devils are lining up to punt it away. Ridgway gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 46. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 50. Edwards with 3 wide receivers. Here's the give. He's on the run. They'll bring him down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Duke probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2006. And again, our final score in this one, Clemson 27, Duke 7. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.